Happy Halloween. Can we see? Just gonna wait as well a minute. See if my phone beeps off. 1, 2. Yeah. Haha. Come on. Dance with the devil on the 13th floor. Yes, we're live. We're having Halloween party. You make me grab my crotch. I got a lollipop porn bitch ready to ride me. Lollipop, I got a lollipop porn bitch ready to ride me. Oh, my chances singing my song. Well, the devil dances round me, begging me to play along. All caught up, now taking my chances, playing my song. Well, the devil dances round me, begging me to play along. Oh, we can do this, or you can do what you like. I grab the mic and make it mine. I grab the mic and make it mine. You can do this, or you can do what you like. I got a lollipop porn bitch. A hardcore sex bitch turned suicide. I got a lollipop porn bitch ready to ride me. Suicide, I got a lollipop porn ready to ride me. Suicide, taking my chances, singing my song. While the devil dances round me, begging me to play along. All caught up now, taking my chances, singing my song. Well, the devil dances round me, begging me to play along. Life is risky, and the S stands for shifty. I love the way your body talks. Whoever said the sex was overrated? What? So many rhymes I can't keep my mouth shut. Said I got so many rhymes I can't keep my mouth shut. I got a lollipop porn bitch ready to ride. Hardcore sex bitch turn suicide. I got a lollipop porn ready to ride me. Hardcore sex bitch turn suicide. Taking my chances, playing my song. Well, the devil dances round me, begging me to play along. All caught up now, taking my chances, playing my song. Well, the devil dances round me, begging me to play along. Perfect. What a song. Rest IP, Shifty, Shell Shock. Right. So, happy Halloween, everybody. Put the phone up there for us. Now, we've got the crystal glasses out. One for you, one for me. We might do a little bit of a pendulum yes and no, shall we? Should we put a little bit of magic in our day, shall we? Okay, we've got the dictionary in case we want to do any spells, because every word's in there and it's all spelled out for us. And even sayings, phrases, captions, words, lyrics, it all came from the dictionary in the first place, didn't it? Where you heard it from, before it even came from. Okay, So, limericks as well. I was thinking about limericks. I used to love limericks, be the queen of them, and I could just, what's it called? Sing it Acapulco all day long. Okay, so we've got our crystal glasses. Oh, aren't we the posh ones? Okay, and we have got our rosemary beads, so let's have a look. Can you see? There we go. Oh, Jesus died for us, was crucified for us, would have stood up and fought for you, was loyal to you, would never have betrayed you, was very loyal to you. Okay, so there we go. Jesus on the top there. Now, as my mum used to say, where is it? Can you see it? She used to say, if you've got it, Rebecca, flaunt it. If you've got it, Rebecca, flaunt it. So, happy Halloween, everybody. If you've got it, flaunt it. If you've got it, flaunt it. And we've got a beautiful pussy cat. I've got pussy. I'm just going to show you my pussy. Okay, so there's my pussy. And it's got two different coloured eyes. One's green and one's blue. If you can see under our little red light district that we've got going on. So, this is an over 18 channel. It's adults only, and it's over 18s. Okay, so we've got this, we've got that. God, it's definitely not the other, and we're popping back on top. Okay, so we have actually got some sweet treats today, and I can't wait to show you. So obviously, being around me, they have got a little bit warm and a little bit hot. No, I'm only kidding. When I bagged them up, being a Wendy's girl, don't put hot stuff next to cold stuff. Hot and cold doesn't mix, and chocolate melts in a little boy's pocket. It does. Now, on that note, as your shorts flick through, don't they? And obviously I just click on them, don't I? Like them. I always put a like on them. Okay, now, one it had, I think, it was something like 1.2 million views or 2.3 million views. This one short, it got either 1.2 or 2.3 million views it had, and it was a master. Oh, what did you think I was going to say? Happy Halloween. A master chef. I was going to say a master chef. What you look like. Anyway, so it was this self-proclaimed master chef, and his short, this 60-second short, was himself showing himself and helping us how to get your butter, your wrapped up block of butter, to like a temperature, a suitable temperature, to enable better cooking, better baking, because it's more of an exact science, isn't it, baking? It's an exact science. So his method to get this butter to a more pliable state was to pop it in a little cup, a little jug of like warm water in its packaging, in like a little bit warm water. Excuse me a minute. It's like soften this butter up. Anyway, and it was either 1.2 or 2.3 thousand parties. So I thought, fuck it, let's just have a party instead. So, scatter, party, let's bring out the sweet treats. Hey, I'm already here. I am already here. So, let's pull this one out. What have we got first? Right, so I got one for you. Excuse fingers. Excuse fingers. Okay, so we got a chocolate pumpkin, haven't we? How beautiful. We might have a little taste test with this. So we're going to set our stall up. And I thought, I'm not even going to set my stall up. We're going to do it together, aren't we? Let's set our stall up. So we've got one for each hand, didn't we? So there's one. I'm not going to double handle it. Don't double handle anything, particularly food products. Don't double handle anything. So don't double handle food products for hygiene reasons, and don't double handle anything else. The second you pick it up, as soon as you pick up your laundry, we'll carry on with it. Don't then throw it back and go, no, actually, no. Picking up your umbrella, no, it's all right. Gonna start straightening the shoes, and just leave it. Gonna start hoovering, then you pop it back again. Don't double handle anything, and that's the secret to your success. Okay, so there's one. Let's have a look. Let's see. Did it melt in a little girl's pocket? Oh, there she is. So there's the other one. So we got two. We got one for each hand, didn't we? We got one for me, left hand, and one for my right hand. Too much is never enough. So let's party. Okay, I won't taste testing for a second. If I've got it, Rebecca, flown it, and I have, my hands are full of abundance and prosperity. Good for me. Good for me. 2 crystal glasses. I've not got any sharp nails. Oh, yeah, we will do. Thank you. Oh. Do I have to go around it? Jesus don't mind me using him for any purpose. He's there for me all the time. All the time. Loyal and devoted like no other. Right, so let's crack on. Right, so what if it sounds like a duck and quacks like a duck and swims like a duck? It's a duck. How did the fish get caught? By opening its mouth. Okay, so remember all these things. It's magic. Happy Halloween. Okay, so 1 to the 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, he's already flying out. Hang on. Here he comes. And it is an adult channel. There we go. We've got a sweet treat. How delicious does that look? We've got a bat on it. We're going to do a little taste test, aren't we? This is going to be a mess, in it. This is going to get messy. Rebecca, Atarha Perkin, P to the A to the R to the T to the Y. It's just going to get messy, in it. So there's one. There's one for us. That's our bat just there. Whoa, woo. What we got next? Casper the ghost, have we? We got another visitor. Hey, are we conjuring them all up tonight? Shall we have a little bit of fun tonight? Do you know, a while ago, I did actually make a Ouija board. I only did it out of cardboard, wrote all the alphabet on it, wrote yes and wrote no on it, wrote maybe on it. What else did I write on it? Hello and goodbye on it. And I think that was possibly it. Probably it. So there's our ghost. We'll put that one down. Anyway, as I thought, we'll set our stall up and I get everything ready. And then I thought, run up 2 flights of stairs into the attic. That's where I ran upstairs to, right? And it wasn't there, so I must have burnt it ages ago. I must have got rid of it. That was one of my bonfires. Just burn it, get rid of it. It's collecting dust. I'd rather burn it than clean it. Just get rid of it, bin it, burn it. So, but really, it was easy enough to do, and that's why I got the crystal glass out. But then I thought, as a second plan B, because we've always got a plan B, haven't we, us lot? Get some kind of pendulum out, and we might do a yes or a no. So we might have to concentrate, think and focus today. That's what we might have to do. So we might have to get a bit earthy. We might have to sit on stuff, and we might have to think about it and be the fruit and veg and the food of life, with our pumpkins. And like my mum used to say, if you've got it, Rebecca, flaunt it. So a big fat pumpkin, that's what we've got, a big fat pumpkin. Okay, and then last but not least, shake him off a little bit. He's covered everywhere in the candy. Covered in candy. Right, which way round? Any way round for this one. We've got Sydney the spider. We have, right, can you hear it? Okay, we've got Sydney the spider, haven't we? Okay, so he's crawling around all over the place, eating all the flies, getting rid of all the rubbish, and he's more than welcome. Oh, and on that note, do you know what else the spider did? When Jesus was crucified, and then it was in the tomb, and then the spiders very, very quickly and thoroughly and purposefully and endurance to the endly wove the biggest, fattest, double fattest, thickest webs going to keep Jesus safe and contained inside and to make him untouched, untouchable. And on that note, and then we'll go on to then Mary Magdalene, won't we? When he came out and she tried to give him a hug and he said, back off, get your hands off me, I've not ascended yet. And why was she trying to hug him? Just to throw a body and a fanny all over him. That's all she was trying to do. Nothing about friendship, nothing about companionship, support, being there, just being a big fat whore, trying to throw a body all over him just to touch him up. Simple as that. And he said no. He said no. Back off, bitch. Get your hands off me. I've not ascended to my father yet. Know your boundaries. I'm telling you no, and I'm telling you to back off. Now, fuck off. Blocked and fuck off. Get your hands off me. So, that's what the spiders did. That's what the spiders did. Looked after our Lord and Saviour, Christ. Okay, so pop that one down. So... I've got a coffee as well. So what should we start off on? We'll start off on our pumpkin biscuit, won't we? Can we see? Whoa, there it is. Okay, so covered in chocolate. I think, let's have a listen. I think it's a ginger flavoured short biscuit inside. So are you ready? 3, 2... Oh, now did you hear that? Now it's weighty. It feels very weighty. I'm going to do that again. Can you hear it? You ready? 3, 2... Oh. Snap. 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 Like someone's neck. Snap. Let's put the teeth through as well, shall we? Put the teeth through down to the back of the throat. Ready? In one. Oh, I'll give you one warning. There. And that's another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. To completion. That's how we do it. So I'm going to have a little nibble on this. Oh, did you hear me? Mouth's watering. It's not even going to hit the side. It's not a wank in the cheek. I'm just going to do a little taste test. Now, it is an adults only, and it is over 18s only. Over 18s. Are we ready? Oh, it's short. Wait a minute. Oh, it's flavoursome. It's a little bit spicy. It's, spicy, fruity, spicy, gingery. The chocolate's like more of a dark chocolate, less sweet, so it complements them spices. And it shatters. Oh, can you hear it? Listen, it's like shattering. It's like not melting. It's like shattering and melting. I'm drinking it down my neck. That didn't even hit the sides. I can't get it. Look. Listen. So it's weighty. Oh, it's dead clean and tidy. Oh, it's like snapping someone's neck and putting the teeth right through. Whore of a bitch. Okay, we've got the other cupcakes going on, full of candy, and I can't wait to crack into those ones. Okay, so for myself, I'm going to go straight for the spider, aren't I? God's beloved daughter. Faithful, obedient, loyal, devoted, reliable, available, helpful, of service, honest, truthful, unscheming, unplanning, unmanipulating, the pure truth, okay? And I tell you what, Mary Magdalene, and if she'd been stood there, if it would be me, stood there, thank God, God only brought me out then 2,000 years later, was just stood there, kneeling down, crying and praying and having faith, which is what I would have done. Could you not have at least put up a little bit of a fight? And I know it's not of the flesh, 100% it's of the spirit, 100% it's of the spirit. And the first point of call, the first port of call is to go to God. But I tell you what, I would have been stood up there fighting until I couldn't have stood up and was brought to my knees. So I'm going to go for a spider. Hardcore sex bitch doing suicide. Oh, love that song. Love you, Shifty. Rest in peace. Oh, rest in peace. What a good man. Okay, so got our spider. Okay, let's have a little go with this one. Full of candy. Oh, that is soft. That is, watch how, spongy and springy back. That is, teeth are sticking together. Fondant's like candy. Oh, fondant, look at that. Springy, juice. Oh, you saw that bit then, didn't you? Do you know what? This is adult. It is going down in 1 in 8. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go! Gone, easy fat. Not in the size, turn it down. I'm gone. Anthony Rose! And who was it? Daryl? Was it Daryl that had one a day? It's still not in my cheeks. I can juggle 3 balls in one hand. 3 balls, yours and mine cooker in 2 hands. Oh, it's straight down. Oh, it's melting. It's sweet. It's like golden syrup. It's chewy. It's like candy. Oh, it's soft and look how gooey and soft and spongy and light and bright. That is so light. That is delicious. Simple as that. And then, babe, if you want to go fly. Honestly. Snap. Okay, that was amazing. So, what are the gifts of the devil then? Satan's cocksuckers. Too many K's sounded far too friendly. Cocksucker, dick whisperer. Far too friendly. So, what are the signs and symptoms? So we've got envy. Envious bastards, haven't we? Envy what you've got. Want all what you've got. Looking at you and wouldn't wish that stuff on you. Would strip it all away from you. Can see all them layers to you and would like you not to have them layers. Very envious, doesn't want you to have them. And jealousy, hates that you've got them. Jealousy and envy and wants it for themselves. Even though very equally, we've all got the opportunity to be very equal, be very, very equal, and all have the exact same opportunities. The same opportunity to write live in the comment form as everybody else. So if you're just sat there watching, the 300 people that are watching, what have you got to say for yourself? Or why are you just sat there just watching? Or haven't you even got just a pure common courtesy? Thank you. I'm not talking to my subscribers because luckily for me, my 104 subscribers do interact with me. They do interact with me and we interact with each other and we've had a great time. And this channel is thicker. It's like a machine, a well-oiled machine. It's getting thicker, more plumper, and we're following the yellow brick road, unstoppable and no nonsense, and very real in a way that we can all do it. So I'm going to put all this away now, all this nonsense in it. Chaos, carnage, damage, destruction, lies, cheating, adultery, planning, scheming, conniving, taking action on it, wanting it, easily led, temptation, the opposite of kind of devotion. What's Jesus? Faithful, devoted, totally by his side. Oh, like not even like self-assuring, reassuring. Not even that. It's like devoted and faithful. It's one of them words, but it's another one. So we get rid of the carnage, the rubbish, the bullshit. Because the second I walked out of my back door, because I went back later, like the true investigator, detective, armchair detective that I thoroughly am. And for the next 16 minutes, the conversation was dire. Lit! Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're saying? I won't even mention tomato soup. Okay, so that's that. Get rid of all the bullshit. Get rid of all the shit. Get rid of all the bitches. Get rid of the bullshit. Get rid of the nonsense. And if you've got it, flaunt it. And guess what? FYA, for your attention, when subscribers subscribe to your channel, luckily for me, quite often, more often than not, the name pops up, so-and-so is just kindly subscribe to your channel. So I have said this before, on, this occasion, I've already done it, and I've never seen anything so disgusting, demoralising, filthy, the grottiness, everything about it, depressing to suicide. If you were going to commit suicide, you wouldn't be on the phone messaging anyone. You'd be setting your stall up. You'd be getting your glasses ready. You'd be getting your bag ready. You'd be leaving your note ready. You'd be sipping on your poison with your coffee and your Bacardi and your brandy to make you randy, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? If you were going to be committing suicide, you'd be doing it. You wouldn't be messaging me, would you? If you're going to be coming putting my windows through, babe, you wouldn't even be saying nothing. You certainly wouldn't be messaging, would you? You wouldn't be messaging from the other side of the world. That's what you wouldn't be doing. You'd be driving down, swimming across the ocean. And that isn't now anyone in particular. That is generally speaking. Someone's going to come and put my door through. Anything, someone wanted to fight, anything, generally speaking, this is now that you take advantage of this message. They would not be on the phone texting with a snap neck. If someone was going to come round and give you a blowjob, they would not be on the phone with a snapped leg, with legs getting hairier and hairier, just texting away like a pen pal. That's all I'm saying. But that isn't a specific message. It's not even a specific message. I'll get rid of this, which is easy. I've got that chair right next to me. Simple as that. We had it down in one. I can't believe Daryl used to have one a day. It does. It turns into a 4-a-day addiction. Doesn't it? So I was going to do my cards, but I think I'm going to grab this because there's a cloth right there. Oh. Right, do that. 1, 2. Right, that'll do us. That's crispy icing, bit of sugar. Just like me and Leslie, full of sugar, full of icing sugar, and full of cocoa. Okay, so like my mum says, if you've got it, flaunt it. So what are your skills? What are your talents? What are your passions? What do you like doing? What's dead easy for you to do? What can you just do very, very easily? And what could you do all day? And what could you jump out of bed fancying doing all day? So that's that. So yeah, that's what we'll do right now. Right, so we're going to calm our mind. Okay? Just breathing in. 2, 3, 4. And just breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Okay? Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, and breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so concentrate on your breathing. Okay, starts off with your nose, doesn't it? Breathing it in, holding it there, Slowly just releasing it. Okay, looking. Right, so we've got jokes in there. I think everything should be in there, shouldn't it? Okay, so go for a queen and a 4. Now, is 4... What did someone mention about 4 the other day? Was it about stability or not stability? About sabotage or dishonesty, disloyalty? I'm sure it was something like that. And then you do think the black sheep, don't you? You think the black sheep all day long, and spells and spiritualness, and we can talk about violence and this and that all day long, and it's so easy just to give someone a quick headbutt and quick things like just that, quick that in your face, in your eyes, makes them blink for that second. Next thing they've got something else in the face. Then they've got an elbow. Then they've got your head. Then they've got something else, haven't they? Then they've got a knee right in the bollocks, haven't they? You know, and that's the thing. You know, you fight going in, you fight coming out. And when you've got your hands up and it's always a tight face, straight wrist. One is right next to your chin, protecting your jaw so you don't get knocked out, protecting your brain, your jaw, your vital organs, it's all down. Your other one, your left hand, your lead hand that you're leading with, that's to work out your distance. How far away are you? How near are you? How close do you need to be? Can you kind of touch them and then go in? Can you touch them and pull back out? Hey, and that's what that one's all about. And then if you're coming up, so when you're coming up, ideally you get yourself in a corner and they can come at you one at a time. Okay, and then when you fight, because I'll do this in person, I'll do it outside, and you're straight on, and then you side, your left guard, and you kind of like side on, and then you make yourself as a point of reference a lot smaller, and they've got nowhere to aim for, have they? And then because you've got your arm there tucked in, that's protecting all your vital organs, and you've made yourself a lot narrower, a lot smaller. And I look about 2 inches when I turn sideways. I get lost, honestly, you couldn't even see me. Can't even see me when I turn sideways. You'll never lay one on me. Okay, so we've got our crystal glasses. We've got we'll go for no and yes. So swap them round. Yes and a no. We're clearing our mind, aren't we? Just clearing our mind. We have got our pendulum here. And all we're going to do is just try and hold it controlled and still just over. So just one thing to shuffle out of the way just there. So I'm going to, can we see? Wait a minute, hang on, can we even see? You can't even see, can you? Right, that and that. Let's see again. Where are we? There's one crystal glass. There's 2. Right, now we're off. So we've got 2. So think of a question for yourself. I'm going to do it that way then, aren't I? So that's our yes, and we've got our no. So we've got 1 crystal glass there, and you just focus on it. We've got 2 crystal glasses. That's 2, just like a crystal ball, and they are crystal. I need something to make it ding and dazzle, don't I? Wait, hang on, let's find something. More diamonds, it's the same ones, but the... Right, it can't, I don't know. Right, so the left one, so this is our left, alpha left, and right is the one that you write with. So we've got our left there, and we've got our right. So now we've got our crucifix, that's what we're going to use. I'm just going to hold it slow and steady, not do anything. Always think about your lady hands, whether it's dancing, promoting, presenting, always give them a show, always dazzle them and give them a show. Even a wank, even give them a show. Always think about your lady hands. Okay, so we've got our 2 crystal glasses. We've got our no, which is the black one, isn't it? Like a black sheep of the family. Like the black sheep of the family. We've got the 1 crystal glass. We've got 2. Oh, there we go. Diamonds! It takes a real diamonds. There we go. We cracked it. We cracked the code. Perseverance, patience, and determination. That is a secret to your success. We've got yes, yes. The first word next out of our mouth was going to be yes. So follow that. We are on the right path. We're on the right direction. And that's our no. Black sheep of the family. And we've got our dictionary, our pocket dictionary, our spell work is holding it all down, okay? And we've got our lucky cat, and like my mum used to say, if you've got it, Rebecca, flaunt it. Okay, so concentrate on any question. I'm going to hold it as slow and steady as I can. I'm going to have a little look over here. Okay, if you want to write a comment, please feel free to write any comment that you want, and we'll address it and we'll serve it according to requirements. Reasonable requests, that's what I'll call it. So it's up nice and straight. Always be poshly correct as well. Always be poshly straight as well. Keeps your vital organs straight and functioning correctly. It's massive for all your energy, your fluids, your direct contact to God. Make it an open, direct, straight channel. So it's going to know. So whatever your question is, I'd say the answer's no to that question. Okay, so I don't know what your question was. I have no idea what you were thinking, but it all merged and naturally kind of gravitated over to no. Okay, so I'll leave that one there. That was for you. So let's do it again. So focus now on just on one of the glasses. Just clear your mind. Bring yourself to the moment, to the present. The present is a present and it's swinging a bit towards yes, but I'm going to keep it stable, keep it slow. Going to turn it around consciously, and that's what makes us a difference. We have got a brain, and that is our consciousness, and that's what makes us different, and that's what makes us able to create, and that's what makes us able to achieve anything, our consciousness. Because we've got a brain, and that's what makes us different. Okay, it's coming over to the yes on that occasion. Slowly but surely, it did pull and gravitate over to the yes card, over to the yes glass. So the question that you were asking, the question that you were focusing on, the question that you were thinking about, and you were wanting clarity and an answer, the answer came out as a yes on that occasion. Okay, so third time lucky. Okay, everything magic comes in 3. Okay, gonna give it a little wiggle, a little up and down. Okay, oh, it's having a little good swing. Fetishes, kinks. What were they? Oh, stripper shoes. What were those? Like a swinging harness. What was that all about? Some kind of harness, wasn't it? Okay, right, think of your question, yes or no. He loves me, he loves me not, he loves me, he loves me not, he loves me not. Fireball! Oh, fireball! Yes, right, he loves us and he was there all along. Okay, so we'll leave that at that. It's your lucky day. Forgiveness is real and it is your lucky day. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We've got 2 yeses and a no. That's what we'll go for. Right, pull a couple of cards. Right, my hands, luckily, we're not made of sugar. And that's why I am an all-weather friend. We're not made out of sugar. I do not melt when I go outside. So thinking back then now, when somebody made reference to when I was training outside and it was raining. Well, we live in sunny Stockport. That's where I was born and raised a little bit after 1 year. It is often raining and we are not made of sugar, so I'm not going to dissolve, I'm not going to melt, I'm not like the Wizard of Oz, the Witch of the West, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so we're not made of sugar and that's it. Even the cakes, I feel actually, even after having them perfectly delicious sweet treats, them sugar sweet treats, and then it was like sugaring candy, I feel like I've had a little sugar scrub, a little fruity sugar scrub. My hands feel very smooth and soft. So we will pick up the cards. We'll give them a quick shuffle and we'll... right, what does that one mean? It is the 10, is it? Right. X marks the spot. X marks the spot, didn't it? Oh, yes or no, it's got to have been correct, and that's confirmation. So the answer then, ultimately, to your question, the question on your mind, ultimately, the answer was yes, and X marks the spot. So we will take that one. We'll take that one gracefully, peacefully, mercifully. Thank God for that. So that's a bit of confirmation. Whatever you were thinking, the answer was definitely yes there, wasn't it? So give them a little shuffle. They're definitely mixed up. They've been, out and about, used and abused, fucked and chucked. We had one. We did. That one flicked out. And it's the same. Right. And the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. And... oh, is it? Oh, the Chariot. So there we go. What was the bottom card? Bottom card, we'll take that one too. Upside down, what's that one? Something of... it's the Knight, is it the Page? The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, and Judgment, and Strength. Look at me, can't stop. A proper addiction, a true, typical addict, a proper, typical junkie, a typical Aries. Can't ever stop, can I? So we'll take our boundaries out. What's our boundaries? What's holding us back? What's stopping us? What's delaying us? What's all the bullshit? What's all the nonsense? What can we give a fuck about? What do we need to strip away and get rid of? Nonsense, bullshit, waste of time, waste of space, all the rubbish. And we'll put that in our dictionary. That's our spell. We get rid of bullshit and nonsense, right? And on that one, and the affirmation that you say all day and all night, motherfucker bitch, all day, all night, what you say all day, all night for your guaranteed success. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more enthusiastic. Every day and in every way, I become more and more enthusiastic. Every day and in every way, I become more and more encouraged. Every day and in every way, I become more and more encouraged. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, I become more and more confident. I eliminate immediately and instantly stress and worry out of my body. I remove instantly and immediately stress and worry out of my body. I remove immediately and instantly stress and worry out of my body. I eliminate stress and worry immediately and instantly out of my body. Every day and in every way, it becomes easier and easier to become more and more confident. Every day and in every way, it becomes more and more easier to become more and more confident. Is that 9? It is. Or is that 11? That's 11, isn't it? Angel numbers. It's 9, isn't it? It's 9 of Pentacles, nearly there. Every day and in every way, it becomes easier and easier to be more and more confident. Every day and in every way, it becomes easier and easier to become more confident. So we've got in reverse the page of battens. Okay, the page of battens. So someone that's novel, someone that's new to this, maybe a bit immature, a bit young-minded, a bit childlike and childish. Not just childlike, childish, immature and ignorant. And there's very much a difference, generally speaking, between childlike and a childlike innocent nature to childish, immature and ignorance. There's a very much two very different things. And battens refers to like your intuition, your gifts. It's all about your gifts, your messages, your gifts, your guidance, your insights. And they are gifts, and you are to count your blessings. Be thankful for them, find joy in them, appreciate them, recognize them, because for what God gives you, He can easily take it away. It says it in the Bible. So you recognize your gifts, you take acknowledgement of your gifts, you recognize them, acknowledge them, take ownership of them, be delighted that you've got them, use them. If you don't use it, you lose it. Like anything, like math, like geography, like anything. If you don't use it, you lose it. Okay, so a little bit immature, maybe, I don't know, needs to meditate, reflect, look internal, analyse. Maybe he's had enough of it. Maybe you've had enough of analysing everything. Boring, anorak, karmic, disturbance, distraction, boring as fuck, toxic as fuck, karmic as fuck, boring as fuck, outdated as fuck, reasonable request, like all one thing, don't want anything, don't need anything, not asking for anything, just don't cheat. Reasonable request. It could be anything, couldn't it? Just don't lie. Just one reasonable request. Anything else, not really too much to ask, but as if it's like cramping your style, cock blocking, all very negative, very scheming, planning, conniving, using the gifts of insight, intuition, and prediction, and like planning forward. But from a negative step, could go like left or could go right, could do it the right way, or the same calculating, the same, like, improbable scenarios, but not even that. taking action on the negative, scheming, planning, conniving, things like that. I can't think of the word, but taking action and following that kind of line, that imagination. Not like for it all to go wrong, so very immature, I don't know, immature with your emotions, unavailable with your emotions. He's only there to prove points, because when he said it 19 months ago, you're still saying, well, I told you so to this day, and it's 2 words, cheating and a liar, cheat and a liar, or whatever your 2 words are. And the King of Pentacles. So he's at the beginning of it, at the start of it, number 1, just taking a little step into it, a bit unknown, a bit uncertain, going round and 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 round in boring, repetitive, stubborn, immature circles and cycles, and a trap there in their own small world, and the world just gets smaller and smaller and more suffocating and more suffocating, more repetitive, more invasive, more bombarding, more overbearing. Absolute trapped in it, waste of time, waste of space, magic's gone. Could you rekindle it? Temperance, have a good temper on you, bit of patience, bit of forgiveness, got the world at your hands. I don't know, take heed, work together, the death of it, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. So we'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I certainly enjoyed reading the cards that way. Fast and furious. So jog on, run on, don't trip up over here. What was I going to say? So then when you ask for forgiveness, and then you get it, and then you then do it again, and I'm talking generally speaking now, right? I swear to God. Do you know, right, these aren't personal messages, these are channeled messages. You've just seen the cards pop up, the way they've all popped up, right? You saw me shuffle them, I've not planned them, I've not put them in an order, whatever it is. So then for 19 months when you've been saying, well, that's your little black book and that's what you've got going on and your options, and have said one thing to you, you can have all of the Garden of Eden, and there's one tree that you can't climb up. Okay, you will end up with broken legs, and I hope you end up hang yourself from it, hang yourself from that tree. Like Nike says, just do it. Get off your phone sending messages that you're going to commit suicide, and just put your phone down, pick up the rope and do us all a favour, tie it round your neck over that one tree in the Garden of Eden, and just do us a favour and get yourself out of the way, and do it together as well. Just do it together. So then, when you do it again, and this is just totally generally speaking, well, that's then defeats the object, doesn't it? I don't think that's quite how it works, is it? I just don't think that's how it's done round here, and that's not kind of how it's done. And then when you do something, it's like do a big grand gesture, and it's recognised, and then there's an award-winning ceremony. I'd like to thank my mum. I'd like to thank my daddy. I'd like to thank everyone that'll listen to me. I want to thank and talk to you all about it. Tell me all about it. And you've been thanked and recognised and upheld and all these wonderful, magical, mystical, mysterious things. And then you go back and totally take your grand gesture away. And all you look like is that you're an immature bastard with a little shrimp dick. So I hope you enjoy your morning, noon and night. Okay, I've got it all. I drink cans of Coke out of crystal glasses, okay? If I've got it, mama, flaunt it. I certainly will. We'll love our red light district. And I now I'm going to spend my night reading the dictionary and putting spells out in it. Going to cast put a spell on you. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, enjoy matching your guitar, tones, notes. What is it? A guitar note, a chord. Enjoy matching up your guitar chord to my vocal lyrics. Oh, and P.S. If you want to use my vocal lyrics on your shit technical tune, actually, it was good without the grey inside of it, and I was up dancing, and I did zip the back of my skirt up to it. If you want to use my female vocals to your techno song, stretch them out, cut them, chop them, gallop them, treble gallop them for me though, please. You know, feel free, honestly, really do. Okay, so, peace.